Ladies and gentlemen, this doesn't happen anywhere else in the world.
أهلا وسهلا.
欢迎 benvenuti.
Ishte mozot.
Welcome to
One
World
World
2016.
2016.
My name is Libby Mason, and my job is to be the director of One World, which really means that I have overall responsibility for the artistic quality of the whole show. It's always under pressure because we have so little time, in this instance 5 full rehearsals before we get to the theatre. So there's always a certain amount of pressure, but I'm finding this year, as in fact most years, because our students are exceptional people who do difficult things, that people are really rising to the challenge. I've just been in a couple of rehearsals and the energy is really good, it's really high, it's really positive. I think my sense is that things are going very, very well, and I'm delighted. Okay, so I think the biggest challenge with One World is the process of auditioning and selection. I think whatever we do, it's tricky and people work very hard and they either get in or they get disappointed, and I think dealing with that in a way that is compassionate and empathetic and that everybody understands why certain decisions are made is tricky. I don't think it's ever not going to be tricky. So that's a tricky, and it doesn't make anybody feel good to know that some people's feelings are hurt or that they're disappointed.
La qualité de la société ou d'ailleurs est-ce qu'il faut ou d'ailleurs est-ce qu'un dictionnaire
Okay, so everyone dance with Pearson.
I'm Kotaro, I'm from Japan, and I have several roles in One World. I'm doing dance director, I'm a leader of Ukrainian dance, and I'm also named as a spirit of One World. Though I have 3 different roles, I think a lot of them had one core value, which will be referred as One World is not just a show. Some people say One World is just a show, but for me, One World is not just a show. The process of 160 students from 80 different countries collaborating together to make one piece of art together is just so amazing. And though we face some difficulties sometimes, but that is something that makes our UWC life experiences really good. And I'm pretty sure that the process I've been on is making my UWC or Pearson experiences really beautiful.
your place, right? So you should both go exiting downstage right, right? And then you turn and go, somebody should bring Ali his instrument, yes? Okay? You just go straight to your place.
Good.
Oh yeah, great.
My name is Samuel. I'm a teacher here at Pearson, and this year I'm performing in one of the acts, Misirlu, with Romanos. Well, I like it because, of course, what I'm doing, I'm playing the cajon, and I like to do that anyways. So there's a good opportunity for me to play it. But more than that, I like the opportunity of being part of something that usually is being performed by students. I think we are a community, and the more involved we are as a community makes even us closer and makes us more, I would say, more committed to a show that every day or every year, is being very successful. And I think the more integrated we are as a community, the better. The only change that we see is that the change of venue. There's a new theater. I feel not really nervous. I think it's going to be something different, a different experience. I think it's going to be less people in general because it's a smaller audience. But you know what? Victoria is like a big community as well. So the people who go there are part from the community. I feel like being at home, playing and having fun together. I think the way that we are being integrated with the students is also nice. I enjoy the rehearsals, and I think actually what's happening right now, even talking about that, makes me feel it so comfortable, so nice that you guys are doing even things away from what the show itself is. So yeah, that's something I like. Is very positive as well.
Well, I'm the leader of the jazz band act for this year's One World. It's been a tricky process because we had to change this song a couple of times. There's been a lot of uncertain aspects of the act itself, but I think now we finally figured out what we want to do. And I'm always amazed at the talent that we have here, because we've been able to put this song in 2 weeks, and now we have to change again. And then again, people are still up for it, and they're really receptive to comments, and they really work on it really hard. So I think so far, right now, if I was to comment on it, I think I'm really optimistic as to what the jazz band's gonna look for One World. Well, honestly, the act itself, then again, is a major stress for me, because we technically just changed the song and added some major components to it. So I think it's gonna be tricky, because it's gonna be kind of a new song for us. But I guess improvisation is kind of a skill that we learn here, especially musicians at Pearson, so it's a stress, but I think we'll make it.
They're recorded, right? Yeah. So we want to see video of the stage. So we see how we get it. Nice. Thank you. This is fascinating.
Space is narrower, so for the dance directors and the like, people gotta open up, because otherwise they're staring into the top of your head, right? So, even more so than the other theater. Out front, behind that lovely wooden shell there with the monitors is usually where sound operated from. And on the stage right side, further back, is where lights will be run from.
So that back kind of screen will be down.
Well, if the screen is in play and we choose to light it with these strips, that's why this thing's here.
Libby, do you know if any of these rooms are going to be locked off while we're here?
Downstairs with all the couches and the pillars. That's this.
Places for people to nap and snuggle. So that, I mean, I don't think the full cast can be here. It's just not viable. So that's a logistic thing for stage management too. Who can be where when?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anybody who's only in the second act? If they are, they're not down here in the first act.
Yeah.
You know, even the big rooms down here are smaller than the big rooms at the Royal. And as you may remember from the Royal, there's that kind of contained hallway that has wardrobe. Well, that's that corner over there.